Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video of PHP and object-oriented programming. And this video I'm going to show you what public, protected, and private variables or functions are, okay? And how to use these three different types of declared functions or variables, okay? So to start, I'm going to take the code from the last video and delete this function first, and also let's leave this. So we have a public hello, okay, and now I'm gonna type here protected, and below private. I can take this and copy here and paste it here and paste it here. And let's change also the names. So first is going to be hello1, hello2, oops, hello3, and this is going to be hello world public, hello world protected, and a hello world private. Okay, so let's save this and let's go down here. And what I'm going to show you also now to do, and we will need this to see the examples of using these three different types of variables, is to extend how to extend a class. And what is an extended class? So we call these classes here, the first or the original classes, as mother classes. And I want to build now a child class for my class, okay? Or we call these child classes or extended classes, okay? So to do that, we have to type class and a name for a new class. I'm going to type my class 2, and now we type extends the name of the mother class, okay? So this new class extends the mother class, my class, okay? Open curly brackets here. And now inside it, I've got to type a function. And we can make this a public function, okay? And the function is going to be called results. And what this function will do is echo out the variable hello1, and semicolon. We use this when we are using variables inside here, right? The same class. The thing is that this is an extended class of my class, okay? So even if we don't are in the same class, okay, we are a child class. So we can use this as referring to this class here, the mother class. So then we can use whatever variables in here are declared. So I'm using now a public variable, okay, by typing this function here. So let's see if that works, and if we can use functions to call some values from other class or a mother class. So here what I'm going to do is mother class 2, and my class 2, okay? So I'm creating an object for this class, this child class, and object 2, and there it is. Perfect, okay? So this calls this function, okay, to output the value of this variable here. So let's see if that works. And let's open the browser. So localhost test, enter, and it works. Okay, so it works because now I'm going to explain you what public, protected, and private means. So public variables or functions, okay, we can declare either variables or functions, okay, with public, protected, and private. So public functions or variables are variables that can be called or used in basically everywhere, okay, either in a child class or another class or outside class. Okay, so we can use this variable and echo it out anywhere we want to. Okay, protected means that we can use this variable or call this variable in the mother class, the child class, okay, but not in other class, okay, either than the child class. Okay, so if I build here another class, whatever, and inside it I try to call this protected hello2, I wouldn't be able to do so. Okay, but I could call the public hello. Okay, so what this means is that protected, you can only call it in either the mother class or the child or the extended class. Okay, and private can only be called, okay, or echoed inside the original and or the mother class. Okay, so to call this, I'm going to show you the example. So we did the public, so it works. So let's echo out the protected here. So it should work because protected means that we can call this variable either in the mother class or the child or extended class. Okay, so once I'm calling it from the child class or extended class, my class 2, it should work perfectly. So it should output echo and echo hello world protected. So let's refresh, and there it is, echo hello world protected. But now the problem is the third one, private. Let's see what happens with this one if I call it from my class 2. It doesn't work. It gives me an error. Why is that? Because it's private, and it can only be called if we use this function inside this class. Okay, I can't use a function to call this private variable in here, even if it is an extended class or a child class. Okay, I can only call this in here. We use these public, protected, and private for security reasons and for organization, structured, organized code. Okay, so an example of that is imagine that you are working in a class, okay, and you have 100 functions and 100 different variables. Okay, so some of those functions or variables can only be used by you, okay, and not other programmer. Okay, so to do that, okay, and to avoid mixing functions or variables, okay, with the same name, for example, you use private. So you can have, for example, a private function, or sorry, you can have a public function hello1, and maybe another programmer in another class is using the same name for a variable or a function. Okay, and that will cause a lot of errors. Okay, in the whole code. So to avoid that, you use private. Okay, private functions and private variables. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to show you how to let me see here. I'm not going to show you anything. I'm going to leave this for the next video. So basically that's it. We now, or oh, sorry guys. Yes. The solution to call a private function is either you change this private to protected or public. Okay, and now it should work. Okay, if I refresh this, you see it works. Either you change this to public or protected, or save this, or you have to create a function. Let's copy this, and in here let's paste it. To call hello3, there it is. You build a function, okay, to inside the mother class, okay, to echo this private variable, and now it should work. The thing is that we have to create an object for the mother class, which is going to be called object my class, and result. Okay, perfect. It should work now. If I click refresh now, it will output the same thing. Okay, see, perfect. It works. So okay, that's it. This is how we use public, protected, and private functions or variables. Okay, so this is all for this video, and see you in the next video. Bye.